Mike, there's a lot being said right now with the effects of the COVID-19 locally in our own market right here, and in terms of the effect on landlords and tenants. Can you kind of give us some key things that are things that we should really be looking at right now or know about?
Yeah. So I think the first thing to think about is understand courts aren't functioning at their full capacity right now. So that has some implications there. Then we've got different layering of jurisdictions who've created their own sort of eviction moratorium process. And so essentially what that all boils out to be is tenants don't have to pay rent inside of Multnomah County. They have essentially a 90-day moratorium from April 9th. That's when Multnomah County extended their deadline. And then at the state, so anyone that's not inside Multnomah County but is inside the state of Oregon, they had a 90-day moratorium that began on April 1st. So July 1st for outside of Multnomah County, in the state of Oregon, and then July 10th for inside of Multnomah County. So essentially tenants have protection during that period of time, meaning if a tenant can't pay rent, you cannot start any type of eviction process. Can't give notices, you just can't start that process at all. So essentially that's kind of where we're at right now is tenants don't have to pay rent. Landlords cannot then go after the eviction process to try and claim that. And then the actual details of all that stuff's changed as well. So originally the city of Portland and Multnomah County required tenants to reach out to their landlords by April 1st with a hardship. And then they required documentation of that hardship. Mm-hmm. Since the state came out on April 1st, then now the city has just gone back to the state level. So at this point, you don't even need to have any hardship documentation. You simply know that if you don't pay rent, the eviction process cannot begin until sometime in July, depending on where you're located.
And the rent is still due no matter what.
Rent's still due. So
Yep.
This is not rent forgiveness. And it
That's
says,
right.
Yeah, in the executive order, it does state that. So that's the positive, which is, the rent does have to be paid back. The state doesn't provide any guidelines around that.
Right.
Yeah, City of Portland and Multnomah County do. So they require a 6-month payment plan or repayment time frame from when that can begin. So July 10th. So July 10th starts that 6-month time frame where they have to be paid back.
Okay. Hey, if you guys want to know more about this, Mike's going to be on our panel member for the April 28th webinar. It's a brief builder and real estate forum webinar, April 28th from 12 p.m. until 12:45. We'd love for you guys to register on the link below. Make sure you provide any questions directly to Mike and appreciate your participation. Mike, thank you so much. You guys all have a great day. Talk to you soon.
Adios.